Oh, uh-oh, there's somebody already. I woke him up over in Germany. How are you, there? I'm fine. Just woke up. Been doing a lot of sleeping lately. I don't know how you find me so quick when I come on the air. I don't find you. I need to get some kind of a widget or something to go on my desktop tells me when I get email. Oh boy, I gotta get my glasses on. Somebody else showed up. Let's see. I can't see. Blind as a bat. Marie. Boy, I gotta get my chair's too far from the screen today. I can't see. I thought I put a festive a festive background up here today. It's getting close. Getting close to Halloween. I don't know if they celebrate it over there in Germany or not. Probably do. I don't know. It's not too big of a holiday over here anymore like it used to be when I was a kid, but I sure ain't no kid no more. Used to go door to door, with an old pillowcase and dress up and go get all that candy, and they don't do that no more. It's not done anymore. Too many bad people out there spiking kids' candy bags. Dick Diggler. Hey, good morning. Yeah, how's that doing? How's that going, Marie? I gave Marie she needed a speaker for her PSB7, and I had a pair of these Android speakers over here. They look like that little Android guy, and their eyes light up. And I had bought two of them. I still got one for my PBS 11, which because it's got like two PBS 7s in it. You got to have two external speakers. And, needless to say, I don't want to talk about that. It's still in the drawer. There's a piece of a POS. So I helped Marie out and I gave her a speaker, and then I decided, well, hell, she's right here in town. She's coming to my door. I got all these spirit boxes I'm not using, so I gave her that big realistic 12-150, that big silver fronted one. I give her that to try out. Did they work, Marie? How did they work? Paranormal White Noise. Yeah, I watched that movie. Actually, there was two of them. White Noise. I like the guy that acted in that. I can't think of his name now. Of course, I can't think of anything. But yeah, I used to have both those movies. The first one and the second one. The first one was better, I thought, but Well, you use it whenever you want to, Marie. It's yours. I bet that speaker sounds a lot better on that PBS 7. Man, them things are terrible. Got that little speaker about the size of a nickel. That big radio probably sounds better than the PBS 7 by a long shot. Remember when you don't have that all the time, driving you nuts. I can't believe that guy's still selling them. People are still buying them. They do work, but he could have sold a whole lot more of them if he had to put that white noise crap in there. Yeah, Halloween, when I was a kid, you used to go door to door with that, get your candy, and then all these bad people started putting razor blades and apples and drugs in there and all kinds of shit. And I remember after a time I'd get home and I'd have to dump my bag, and my mom would have to go through it, and she wouldn't let me have the apples. When I wanted one, she had to cut it up for me. And she'd go through my candy bag looking for bad stuff. I mean, that's how bad people are. So that they more or less don't do that no more. Now they usually go from store to store. They go to a takeout store and they'll give them a candy bar. They go store to store, and now they have what we call trunk places where people go in with their car and they open their trunk, and the kids go from car to car, from trunk to trunk, and they get it that way. I have to keep getting up here like this because I cannot see the screen this morning, people. Cannot see it this morning. For some reason, I'm gonna have to make this bigger, and then maybe it'll help me see it better. Oh, covered me up. Covered the pumpkin up. Pumpkin's not covered up anyway. Oh, and for you people over there in Europe, this morning it's -1 centigrade. That's right, -1 centigrade. The coldest has been so far, and I would dare say there's probably frost on the pumpkin this morning. Probably frost on the pumpkin. I didn't get up and go look out the window to see if there's frost on the ground or not, but if we got any, we certainly got it this morning. I don't know for sure, but I live on Frost Street, so frost on the pumpkin will not be anything I didn't know what happened where I live. I'm glad I don't have to get kids out for school or take them to school anymore. Or grandkids. Oh man. Well, I don't have to do it no more because I don't drive no more. I don't even have a vehicle anymore. I have to depend on other people. I let my license lapse. I don't even have a license anymore. Yeah, me neither. I had one. Wasn't my first. Was that my first ghost box? It might have been. But I ended up giving it one of my grandkids' daughters. She's one of the oldest. I think she's 18 now. But anyway, she wanted it. She found it interesting. She wanted it. I said, okay, take it. I haven't heard from her since. I don't know if she ever used it. But it's gone anyway. Hallelujah. As Brother Stair would say. You can still see me. It makes it easier for me to read the screen. Well, that's one way of doing it, Marie. Did you figure out how to use that Radio Shack, Marie, and get it scanning? That big knob, you either turn to the right or to the left to make it scan either up or down. I always used to think it made a difference. You scan up, you get good people, good spirits, and you scan down, you get bad ones. But that's not true. Don't matter which way you scan. I guess you guys are hearing me okay. Every time I do these now, I do them over here in my easy chair, and I have to shut microphones off all over the place and turn this one on from my headset, and I have to turn this off, turn this on, turn this off. I got it pretty well worked out now, I guess. Well, I had a 469, but no, you got the white one, Zara, that the clacker, right? It goes click 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 click. I didn't have that one, the white one. I had 460, 470. It was like a two-tone, white and gray. 469. That's what I had, I think. I don't know. It was like white and gray. I bought it, paid a lot of money for it, and I sold it. I sold it for like $300 or something at the time. They were highly collected, highly wanted, and I paid big money for it, and I sold it for big money. I didn't lose no money off it. But I had one of them. I never had one of the white ones that clack, if that's the one you got. I went over and watched Magnitude the other day, and he's got a clacker. Somebody must have given it to him. Every radio I think he's got, somebody gave to him. He doesn't have nothing he ever bought. I guess he's a guy's poor. I don't know. But I'm not going to get into that. Okay, I was wondering about I can see my audio here on this X-Files, or this program I use. I had to stop this morning and update it. It wanted to update, so I let it update. I can turn a couple buttons on here, and I can be doing this simultaneously right now on Facebook if I wanted to. But I don't want people on Facebook watching me. No, it's not as bad as that. I can live with that clacking. That's what I call it, a clacker. But I can listen to that clacker all day compared to a PBS 7. And everybody said, "Oh, they're the best." It never worked that great for me. I got a Sangean over here in the drawer that they said the same thing about that Sangean 200X. I got one of them over here in the drawer. And I don't know, I gave about $90 for it at the time, back a long time ago. And now they're going for like $200 or better on eBay. But I got that Sangean over here, and I plugged it in the other day and listened to it. And it ain't nowhere near as good as that 587. That 587 I give $90 for too, but it was brand new in the package, hadn't even been opened. I had to cut the plastic open and open the radio up and bend the pin over, so it was absolutely brand new, and I give $90 for it. So I thought that was pretty good at the time. But I got that Sangean in there, and I'm not impressed with that. I got one of the Memoryx, the little blue ones. I'm not impressed with that. It's like bassy sounding to me. I got a whole bunch of my 460, my four was it 469, 459, the big black and silver Radio Shack. It's a big one. That one I really like that one. I got that one stowed away. I got too many. I got too many damn ghost boxes. That's why when Marie came along, she's in the same town. I said, "You come over here and I'll fix you up." Hello, Dark Stern Paranormal. Yes, I have been here and subscribed to your channel, but you're into some dark shit, and I'm not into that dark stuff. And I truly think you're gonna get your ass in trouble if you don't back off that demon crap and just try and talk to the regular spirits. Leave the bad ones alone. Don't live up to your name. You're welcome, Maria. Somebody else can get use out of some of these things I got. That's what I do, you know. I'm retired. I don't have nothing to do with sit around all damn day. And that's, talking to these ghosts was one thing that helped me pass the time. And I got interested in it, got too interested in it. And I'd see a radio and somebody using it. I gotta have one of those. You know, dumbass me, man. I just kept buying ghost boxes. I wouldn't buy real expensive ones though. The one I wish I'd have bought, I never did, is one of them ones that Chicago Spirit Wave made. The big cigar box ones that had the reverb in them with the big speaker and the holes. You know, they made it out of a wooden box. I wanted one of those so bad, but I can't remember at the time. They wanted like $500 for them things or something, or $250 or something, and I just wouldn't spend the money. I was too cheap, and now they don't make them no more. You don't hardly ever see them come up for sale. But I always wanted one of those. It had the adjustable sweep and stuff on it. Well, I got a bunch of other ones I could get rid of too, but, and I know people over in the UK, Zara, are really hard up for radios because you can't get them over there. But the thing is, the postal rates are so high internationally. I mean, especially to the UK. I don't know how it is in Germany, but man, that what do they call it? Royal Postal Service. Them people are on drugs. I mean, they are completely on drugs. You can't send nothing over there that costs you more than the item's worth most of the time. But I have a bunch of them here. I'd get rid of if a person come along like Marie and wanted one. I'd give them one. I'm not going to do nothing with them. When I die, my kids are just going to throw them in the trash, or my wife will just throw them in the trash. They don't mean absolutely nothing to them, you know. Just a damn, what is he doing collecting all these damn pocket radios? I can see it now. Either a garage sale, Goodwill, or the kids are going to take them and they're going to get broken, thrown away. You know, nobody knows, won't know nothing about them. So I'd rather give them to somebody who could use them. I only need one or two around here. At 587, that other big one I got, it's the only two I care about keeping. I already missed your name, Dark, Dark CERN Paranormal. I think was it Mark? I missed it. Brain don't keep anything. Anyway, I've had him ask me to join them, and it wasn't the good side that wanted me to join either. I don't provoke the dark. No way. I get enough dark answers and connections without provoking or asking for it. So I'm not into that. People want to see that stuff, I guess. I don't know. Not I. Stephen, welcome. Listening while you're driving. Wow. That's different. So one of you guys take over like my monitor, and when people come in, welcome them, because I probably can't, I won't see them. Brett, okay, Brett, I'm sorry. I got you now, Brett, I think. I don't care about that guy no more. You can't possibly do anything that he hasn't seen or somebody's done about him. I just feel that every time you do something about him, you're just calling attention to him, and that's what he likes. That fuels his ego. He's pissing people off the best he can now. Trying to do interviews with all these dead celebrities and stuff. Guy has no respect for the dead. All he's got respect for is his pocketbook. More hits on his videos. Do I watch the Naked Zombies? Never heard of the Naked Zombies. I see the other day I happened by Magnitude's channel, and he's had some shit on there about Huff again. He just won't leave the guy alone. Steve-O, he usually won't leave the guy alone. If I can't think of better subject matter, I should keep my mouth shut. It ain't worth it. Everybody knows what it is by now. If they don't, they're never gonna know because they're stupid. Zara, I want to do something for you. You're such a nice lady. If you email me, and my email address is below all my videos now, the latest ones. You email me your address, and I'll send you that Sangean, free as a bird. I'll send you that Sangean 200X, and you can have that. I'll get rid of that. I'd like to give it to somebody that would really appreciate it, and I know you would. So you give me your address, and over there, and I'll box up and have one of my kids take it to the post office, and I'll send it to you. Then I won't have to worry about that one sitting in the drawer. If you want that Sangean, I'll send it to you. It works okay. The only thing I don't like about it is it comes with an antenna that you plug in the top, and it's just a long wire you plug in there. Now, when you take that out, you have no antenna for FM. So your earbuds, or if you plug an external speaker in, the cord itself acts as an antenna. And I never liked that about it, although it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, it works, you know. Before I got that 587, I used to use it all the time, and it worked good. You know, you get a lot of responses and stuff on it. So, but if you want it, you give me your address on my email, and I'll see about getting it to you. And if you don't like it, you can give it to somebody else, or that you know that needs one or wants one. Oh, Marie, no, I never seen that. Something zombies, huh? Yes, really. Zero. No problem. You earned it. Me watching those walks of yours was worth whatever that radio is worth anymore. I really enjoy you when you do them walks. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to say I'm going to send it instantly. Oh, because hang on a minute. I'm going to turn the webcam off. Continue. I got to move here. I got to get up and move for a second. If I can. Oh, I guess I can. I guess I can. Oh, now I caught that. Everything I do, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you. Some days it don't pay to get up. It's just like life is against you. Everything I do, you know, goes the wrong way. Oh, boy. Oh, let me turn my camera back on. I'm back. Oh, man. It's getting hot in here. I gotta make some noise. Turn my air back on. I get overheated easily. Don't matter the locations there. Okay, Sarah, here you go. There it is. Sangean. And it's got the belt clip on the back, everything. It's really nice. It looks like new. But you see this cord? This is the antenna, and it's got like a little nub on the end of the wire, and it just plugs in the top here. You can have it. It will play on the internal speaker. But it won't hardly pick nothing up because you ain't got an antenna on it. Let me plug this in. That works pretty good. Let's see. Where's AM? Can't see. Cannot see. AM. I never picked anything up on AM. So see, when you unplug that, hi. I heard this thing too, hi there. But when you unplug that, you lose your antenna. But if you plug your earbuds in or a external antenna, there's a switch here on the side that switches from internal to external antenna, external speaker. And when you flip that out, you know, you gotta have something plugged in, but frequency lock, memories, treble or bass. But yeah, it's yours, Zara. So you can find a little box. It don't weigh much, so it shouldn't cost much to send it. Because it really don't. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. Hey, North Nottingham paranormal investigators, welcome. I'm behind the times. Hey, I love these chats we have here on this channel. I just, you know, the reason I do these chats is just to talk with my friends, and you're all my friends. Some of you, you know, I feel you're close personal friends. We've known each other so long. We've talked so many times here on the chat, and I just like having a chat, place where we can all get together, talk with one another, and if you want to talk paranormal with one another, do that. I mean, that's why I got this thing going. It ain't just about me. I don't want it to be about me. I want my friends to be able to chat with one another, you know, back and forth. Talk about whatever you please, you know. It's the reason for having the chat. Yeah, thanks, Glenn, for stopping by, buddy. You're always welcome. Sorry I didn't know your name. I don't know my own name sometimes. I can't remember it. That last session I did that little short session on my 587. I've been talking about having dementia. What do they say? Dementia. Yeah, and they just telling me I had dementia. So maybe I do. I don't know. I just have old age. Can't remember. Brain is mush. Gotta start eating more carrots, I guess. I'll have to look around here today for a little small box. Put that thing in. I'll wrap it in some bubble wrap or something. Yeah, I'm sure it'll make it there. Oh, I gotta catch up with my chat. Let's see. I should focus on this chat, and I don't. Hi, Art. I just noticed you came in. Thanks for stopping by. I'm fine. Hope you're feeling good too. You live in Holland, yeah. You're over there with all the tulips. That's what I know Holland all about, is tulips. And their windmills, of course, and their wooden shoes. I think I got that right. Oh, my Grundig? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a session with my Grundig. Yeah, you're not alone there, Art. Damned legs. I keep telling my wife they're going to kill me sooner or later. They almost have twice, so maybe three's. Gotta keep taking them blood thinners. I don't want a third trip to the hospital. Last one was 8 days long, and them blood clots in my lungs. I'm a good boy. I take my blood thinners every day, and I check it every Tuesday, or is it Monday? Tuesday, and I send them the results, and it was good. It's supposed to be from 1.8 to 3, and it was a 2.0, so that's great. And I just cut myself even the littlest bit, and I bleed like a stuck hog. I have to sometimes I have to call people because it's a place where I can't reach and I can't stop it, and these blood thinners are terrible, man. I have to just be so careful. But yeah, my legs are, well, they're not as big as they was because I've quit drinking water like a fool as much like as I was, but they're getting a little bit bigger in size, or a little smaller in size, but they still give me hell. I don't know why. It's because I'm so fat. I gotta lose weight, and I probably will never do it. It's gonna take, they're not gonna bury me, they're gonna burn me, and she'll probably have to pay double to burn me. I don't want to see me there either. Third time might be the charm, you know. We haven't had a real cold in the last, in a few years, Marie. Hardly any snow, and they predict this year it's going to be really warm. So it really doesn't matter to me one way or the other, as long as I pay my bills, because I don't get outside anyway. It's too much problem getting me out of here. I have to have somebody help me to the car and help me get in the car because I can't lift my legs. I get in I swing my left leg up into the car, and then I got to try and bend and get my big fat belly and head and stuff in the car, and then I have to have somebody help me lift my right leg into the car because it's so big and so heavy I can't lift it anymore. So just getting in and out of the car is terrible. I'm not going to go into all that. I'm not going to. By the way, the reason I didn't put my last chat video up on display on YouTube is because I was speaking too open-heartedly about me and my personal shit, and I didn't want it out there on the net and all my personal stuff. So I'm not going to talk like that anymore. I'm not going to spill my guts to the world, even though you're my friends. I do that, then I can't put the video up because I don't want people to know all the dirt on me, you know, and all my personal stuff. So that's why it never showed up. You know, it was up there for, I don't know, a few hours, and I decided I don't want that on there, and I took it off. No, I don't, Mary. I don't go to any doctor. The doctors come to me. They come here to my house. Go, doctors, go. My regular doctor, I fired him because he wasn't worth a piece of anyway, and hated the guy. Didn't like him at all, but I was stuck, you know. So I fired his ass, and I got Go Doctor Go. Go Doctor Go now. You have to qualify for it. They're out of Ann Arbor, and they come right to your house. The doctors do. Actually, it's a doctor and a nurse, and they come right to your house. They were coming once a month, but I haven't heard anything from them now. They haven't been back. I guess I didn't know if I thought he was going to give me monthly checkups, but they haven't been back, so maybe I got to tell them, call them and say, hey, come give me a checkup. I don't know. Oh, I am. You've seen more of me than I wanted you to see. I'm over 400 pounds, I know. Last time I checked, last time I got weighed, I was 440. That's terrible. I'm when I was years ago, 20 years ago, maybe 20, I don't know, back when I was working. I quit working in what, 79? Was it 79 I quit working? No. I don't know. Back when I quit working, all my life I never weighed over, I always stayed about 200. If I got to 220, I was really heavy. And then my factory quit, and I got thrown out of my job after 28 years. They had 30 and out, and I never made it to 30. So we had a big severance pay and all that stuff, and I paid off all my trucks, and paid off my house, and paid off everything I could pay off. And then I had little pissy jobs after that. I was a cab driver for a while, and I got in another factory, and it was a fly-by-night place, and I couldn't handle that. So needless to say, I hardly haven't worked. So what do? Sit around here at the computer all day. Run to the kitchen and eat. Come back to the computer. Run to the kitchen and eat. Whether I'm hungry or not. 6 a.m., noon, 6 o'clock at night, I eat, whether I'm hungry or not. And I've just done that and run myself from 200 and some pounds to twice that. Because I'm stupid. So anything I've got as a result of that, I deserve. And I should have known better. But what do they say? Stupid is as stupid does. And that pretty much is me. Art married 17 years and 2 kids. Is that Marie's telling Art that? Well, I'm coming up on 49 years, 4 kids, 8 grandkids. Almost going to have a great grandkid. So you guys are behind me there. No, I didn't even see Steven was leaving. I'm sorry, Steven. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Art, thanks for stopping, buddy. You hear us, you stop by again. Good to talk with you. got to get rid of that pumpkin. I was sick of looking at that pumpkin. Oh, what did I do? Oh, come back again. Get out of there. Don't want you. Don't want you. There. A nice gloomy fall day. Actually, the leaves are falling. You can see them moving. See the leaves falling, I guess. Let me move this. That's the kind of day it is right here now. It's sort of foggy and put this back where I got it. Oh, this software socked it to me again. They always sneak up on me. I have them so they automatically take the money out of my PayPal or something for it, and they always hit me when I'm low on money, and I didn't know it was coming. Another 25 bucks for 3 months, so I'm good till January on this XSplit. There's another one called OBS or something that's free, but I never got in to try using that. Maybe I shouldn't save 25 bucks, but I don't mind paying it for this. I use it for my videos, so. Actually, it's not a pic, it's a movie. And I got it on a permanent loop, so it loops. See the trees and stuff moving? Got a lot of them. Yeah, Marie, you can send me a friend request and I'll, anybody on here that wants to send me a friend request on Facebook, I'll grant it. You can find my Facebook page real easily. If you go to my regular YouTube page, up at the very top, there's little boxes up there. One is Facebook, one is social media places. Google Plus I don't use no more. I more or less shut Google Plus down because they PO'd me. just like YouTube has. But okay, no problem. Sarah's already my friend on Facebook, and a few others that I've known from my paranormal stuff. Darren is. Darren hasn't popped in here lately. Darren was really into religion there for a while, you know, and making a lot of religious videos and stuff. And I see why. I see now seems to be into conspiracy theories. I I went to his YouTube page or his Facebook page or somewhere, and it looks like he's into conspiracy theories now. He delving into that. I like the color, but it's something I think about, you know. And I'd probably, if I bought an adult type coloring book, they have, you know, adult intricate coloring books. I'm not talking porn now. I would probably color them, but when will I have time for it? I don't have time for anything. If I ever get off this computer long enough to do anything, I've been into my shortwave lately, you know, that new shortwave drive radio that I bought and got running, and I've been learning about that. Got to the point now where I can actually use it and know how to use it and know what things do. I'm still learning new things about it all, you know, every day, and it's just fantastic. So that big grunting I got over there for shortwave, doubt if I'll ever use that thing again, because that this shortwave radio is so much better, you know. What was I listening to the other day? I listened to Australia the other day. Really coming in great. You know what they say, Maria, whatever floats your boat. People are just people, you know. When you get as old as me, there ain't no such thing as getting turned on anymore. If I did, there wouldn't be nothing I could do about it. So why bother? You know how people put these videos on Facebook. I seen one the other day. I don't know if I shared that or if any of you seen it. I don't know who put it up there, but you know, you come across this off caliber stuff a lot of times on Facebook. You know, nowadays people put just about any damn thing on there, and it was so funny. I got such a kick out of it. It showed some beautiful woman sitting at a table, and she had an ice cream cone, and she was licking that ice cream cone provocatively. You know what I'm getting at. And she was just lapping on that ice cream cone. And there's guys sitting around these other tables in chairs, and they were watching her. and she was just licking on that ice cream cone, and these guys were watching her, and they'd look back, and they'd look away, and they'd watch her. She gave all these guys wood, if you know what I'm talking about. She must have. Then she reaches into her bag. She puts sunglasses on. So these guys at the other table, they put their sunglasses on. They smile at her, and she pulls out a blind cane and goes flips the cane out, gets up and starts walking away with her cane. Oh, I cracked up. Gave all them guys wood, and she was innocently doing nothing but eating her ice cream cone, and them guys all took it the wrong way. They all got wood over it, and this blind woman takes her cane out and flips it out and gets up and starts walking away with her cane. I cracked up. It was so funny. Yeah, there's not enough hours in the day. You get involved in one thing, and it just takes up all your time, and time flies by, and there's always something you wanted to do you didn't get done, and same old, same old. You know, I bought 2 or 3 books. I've got a Kindle reader on my tablet. You know, I use like a book reader. You know, on my tablet, it's an 8-inch tablet, and I got Kindle on there, and I'm a member of Kindle or whatever on Amazon, and I got 2 or 3 books I bought in there. I think I got one by Zach Bagans. I got one by a group that I used to watch all the time on the paranormal, and then I had a haunted book. I can't remember the name of it now, but it came out, the first book I read, and they come out with a second book that took off from where the first book left off, and I bought that, and they're still brand new. I haven't looked at them. And then Daryl come out with his, and Darren, and I was going to buy his, and I just stopped myself. Not that anything against Darren, but got 3 of them in there now I haven't read. You know, I just no time. I'm into that shortwave now, so I mess with that all the time. You know, I don't make videos no more. I get down here and chat once in a while, and the rest of my time I spend either browsing YouTubes and watch YouTube videos all day, or playing with my shortwave, and before you know it, the whole day is gone. Plus, I fall off in my chair. I get over here in my chair and I fall asleep. I nap all the time. I don't know if it's night or day anymore. That's why I get up so damn early. And wait, and we are on daylight savings time. So daylight savings time, when it comes around, we're going to fall back an hour. That means instead of waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I never get my hours right. Oh, there's Steve-O. Morning, Steve. I guess I must be on Europe time. Yeah, they probably changed here too. I don't know. I've got my clock on my computer set to oh shoot. Yeah, I got it set. I got my computer clock set to UTC. What if I can grab that for the heck of it? Yeah, I grabbed it, but it ain't gonna work. I don't know why. Zara Maria's in the same town as me. She's here. She's a local resident. We're in Jackson, which is 30 miles south of the capital of Michigan. The capital of Michigan is Lansing, Michigan. And we're about 30 miles south of Lansing, about 80 miles west of Detroit, Murder City. So we're about in the center, the lower portion of Michigan, in this sort of in this little east of the center of, in the lower portion there, right down at the bottom of Michigan there. UTC is Universal Coordinated Time. It's a time that is recognized worldwide. It's like worldwide time. It's Universal Coordinated Time. For me, it's right now it's 10:05 UTC, and it's actually 6:05 Eastern Standard Time with the daylight savings time in there. Universal Coordinated Time for me is normally plus 5 hours, but being we're on daylight savings time, it's only plus 4 hours. I probably lost you a long time ago, but anyways, it's 10 o'clock UTC and it's 6 o'clock local. I have my computer clock set to UTC because I use that for my shortwave. You want to look up shortwave broadcasting, all times on shortwave are in schedules and stuff from these different stations are all in UTC time. So people all over, throughout the world can look for the station at the right time. If they use UTC time, then you're not going to miss something. You're not going to be 4 or 5 hours ahead or behind it. You're going to be right on if you look for a program that's playing. Murder Manor. I thought that was over here by me, a block away. We're talking about housing projects. Now, if you want the real murderers, you just go north down the road from me, about 2 or 3 miles, and you'll find Michigan State Prison, which used to be, I don't know if it still is or not, the world's largest walled prison. And it just goes and goes, and there's fence with a razor wire on the top, 2 rows of it, 2 fences, 2 rows of razor wire all around it. And they have farms out there that the prisoners work at and all that stuff. And somebody's talking about scanners. I got a scanner over here, and I listen to the prison all the time. I can even hear the walkie-talkies. And about every 15 minutes, they'll check on all the people that work out there. You have to call in, make sure you're all right and all that stuff. I hear all that, and then right out there, halfway between me and the prison, there's a county jail, and a bunch of different places. There's a women's jail and the male's jail are like separate, and cotton facility, one of them's called, and the other one I can't remember, but I hear all them on my police scanner. Whenever I turn it on, which is almost never. I got the best police scanner I could buy at the time. $500 I paid for this little police scanner. It's only about that big, about twice the size of like a tarot card, and that big. And I've never used it. I've had it programmed. I joined this place, radio reference place on the internet, to be able to access their databases, and through a cable in my computer and a program that goes with that scanner, I could contact this place on the internet and download the latest database and any changes from Michigan and stuff, and it would download it right into my scanner. Haven't done that for a long time. And this scanner is a trunked scanner, and it allows you to listen to police on a trunked system. If you know what that is, you probably don't. I can't explain it, but I've had that thing for I don't know how many years. Paid all that money for it and hardly ever listened to it. And now I find out that my town has changed to a different trunked system, and they're going to have encryption on it. So there's no way I'm going to be able to listen to the city police anymore. And so that more or less almost makes that scanner obsolete, So, can't win for losing. Yeah, it ain't cool to listen to. It's just boring. It's just people, 25, check. 65, check. All these people have numbers. And they call your number, you just key up your ring and say, check. And then you'll hear people say, you hear them announce when the meals are ready, and block 5, you're free for the cafeteria or something. That just means one of the cell blocks they open up and the guys go to the cafeteria. I mean, you just hear stuff like that. I mean, it's nothing, ground shaking. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, Marie. Well, I'm going to do another one of my shortwave videos here for too long. Most people ain't interested in it, but Matt was really interested. If I remember right, Matt down in Australia, but I haven't heard. He ain't been in here in a while. I was listening to Australia the other day, and it was coming in really, really good. Australia is still broadcast on shortwave. I heard China the other day. Havana, Cuba's in there all the time. I always listen to Havana, Cuba. They're always in there. Radio Marti. I guess they're out of New York. I thought they used to be in Miami, but Cuba is a communist country, and this Radio Marti was originally designed to broadcast to Cuba, and I think that's all it does broadcast to. They focus their antennas and stuff so their signals go on to Cuba, and because Cuba is a communist country, and it gives the people in Cuba a different point of view. So whenever Cuba's broadcasting, which is almost all the time. So is Radio Marti, but they're broadcasting a different point of view to the Cubans than the communist point of view. So it's interesting, man. I used to love to listen to the BBC, and they're not on there no more. It's a proliferation of religious stations, ministries broadcasting different parts of the world. I don't mind listening to sermons, but to listen to them 24 hours a day is not my thing. And old Brother Stare that I talked about last time, he's on there whooping and hollering all over the bands. But sometimes I come across stations that, a good station now and then. But since I use that shortwave radio, or that shortwave, that radio thing, since the last time I made that last video, I've learned a lot of stuff about it. And I downloaded a database. And now when I tune in a station, I got another box pops up there that I got popped up there, and when I tune in on that station and zero it right in the center, and this database pops up, and it shows me all the different stations that are broadcasting on that frequency at all the different times. So all I have to do is look at my UTC clock, see what time it is on UTC, and I go down that list of stations and find one that is within the parameters of the time, and I can pretty much tell what any station is that's broadcasting on the bands without having to sit there and listen and hopefully get a station ID. So that's really cool. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but that's cool. I didn't think that was a bad place there, Marie, but what do I know? Is that over by Robinson Road? Abby, is that over by Robinson Road? The one down here close to me, I don't know the name of that one. It's off of Cooper over there. There's a project down in there, and a lot of police and stuff going over there all the time. It's not a good one, I guess. My son lived over there for a while. Carling Ray, welcome. Hola. Ganson. I guess I don't know where that is. I don't hardly ever get out of the house, Marie. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Hello, hello there. Thanks for stopping by. Rachel? My youngest daughter's, we call her name is Raquel, R-A-Q-U, I don't even know how to spell her name. It's not Rachel, it's Raquel. But somehow we started calling her Rock for some damn reason. I don't know why, but somebody called her Rock and it stuck. So now we call her Rock. Her name is Rock. Not Raquel, it's Rock. So we call Rock Rock. And I was always kidding her about rock and roll rock, you know, and she calls me Daddy-O. Well, we named our daughter after Raquel Welch, if you know who that is. I guess she's still around. I don't know how she looks now, but she used to be a what do they call it when you're really beautiful? But anyway, she used to be something to look at. Oh, Raquel Welch, so it did, and that's what we named our daughter after, is Raquel. All right. Raquel. I can't even remember how I spell my own daughter's name. It shows you how bad off I am. Not funny. Yep, Raquel. That's what I thought. Raquel. No, Rachel's very common. It's hard having a weird name. My last name is Bailey, in case you didn't know. But there's no I in it. B-A-I-L-E-Y. Mine's B-A-L-E-Y, no I. Some of my relation down through the years decided they wanted to be different and they removed the damn I. So it's not a common spelling of it. People call me Bali, Boli. It's Bailey, but there's no I in there. So I've had trouble with that my whole life, you know. And they always put the I in there when there shouldn't be one. And then they go to find me in the database, and they can't find me when I tell them how it's spelled. And it has done nothing but screw me over my whole life. But somebody thought they knew better than me. You know that DNA stuff on the internet? I want to spend $100, and I want to find out where I come from. My mom always used to tell me I was Pennsylvania Dutch. Well, what in the hell is that? And then I tried doing a search where you go back in time and stuff, and somebody said that I was from Northumberton or Northumberton or something in the UK, and in I don't know if it's Scotland or Britain or what, but up the top, Northumberland or I don't know. But I started delving into that, trying to find stuff around, and there's a Bailey Castle and all kinds of crap. I don't know where I'm from, but I thought I might do that DNA thing where you just spit on a Q-tip and send it back to them, and they charge you $100 to tell you where you're from. I thought it would be interesting. Haven't done it though. It's too cheap to part with $100. Yeah, I don't know what that Pennsylvania Dutch crap's supposed to mean. That's what my mom always told me. You're Pennsylvania Dutch. Oh, really? What's a Pennsylvania Dutch? Maybe there's a Dutch community in Pennsylvania. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Yeah, up in northern England, it's called Northumberland or Northumberland, or I don't know. But I don't know where the hell I'm from. I know where I'm going probably. I don't know where I'm from. Well, you know, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's right, Zara. The reason I never have done that DNA thing is because it pisses me off, pardon the French, to pay them people $100. And if I pay $100, I want them to mail me a damn written report or a sheet stating what is what and what. You know, something from $100. But from what I understand, they don't do that. They send you the little tube in the Q-tip, and you put it back in the thing. You send it back to them, and then they do it. But in order to see results, you got to go somewhere online to get your results to see what you are. And I think that is BS. For $100, they should send me a damn certificate or a heavy parchment paper or something with a breakdown. I want something from $100. I don't want to just go to a website and see what the hell it is. Of course, I guess you could print it off the website, but I don't even have a printer anymore. I got a laser printer up in the closet, black and white one, but I quit using that a long time ago. I should take that out and throw it away, I suppose. It costs too much for a toner cartridge. All you got's black and white. I've been wanting to get another printer, and I want a wireless printer, so I can just take this damn thing and wherever I got room and set it there, and well, I'd have to have more cables hooked to the computer. I've been going to get one, but those inkjets are just so expensive. I've had them, and them color cartridges and stuff for them printers are just ungodly cost. They practically give you the damn printer for free. They're so cheap, but you go to buy the ink, is this when they just sock it to you. Well, that DNA thing doesn't break it down that far. I mean, it just says 23% European, 10% Asian, 4% Africa, or what. I mean, it don't break it down to counties or nothing like that, or parts of the country. It just breaks it down in countries. You know, it's really a pretty general, readout, but whatever one is the biggest of all of them is what you can call yourself. In other words, if you get one that says 50% European and 10% African and 5% blah blah blah, I mean, of course you take the 50% one, that's what you are. You know, you're European. But I'm like Marie. I'm too damn cheap, and they won't give me a printout. They just give me a damn place on the internet to go see the results. I don't feel that's fair for $100. Of course, $100 ain't like it used to be. You know, I'm still living in the old ages. $100 now ain't nothing, I guess, but it is to me. When you live on Social Security and a little pension, $100 $100. Well, we know what Steve-O is if he's still here. Steve-O is Irish. Steve-O's dad was a leprechaun. But he didn't show him where the rainbow ended or where the pot of gold was. That ought to get a rise out of him if he's still here. He probably left. Belfast. When I hear Belfast, I think of Sinead O'Connor. Don't ask me why. Why I put her with Belfast, I don't know. Because I guess she was a rebel singer, and I don't know if she was from Belfast, but whenever I hear Belfast, I think of Sinead O'Connor. I think she was like a protest singer. I think that Sinead O'Connor was only famous for that one song she did. If you don't remember what she looked like, she shaved her head with clippers like a right down to nothing. She didn't shave her head, but I remember that about her. I don't remember the name of the song, but oh, was that her the song? Well, maybe she had more than one. I don't know. Wow, been on here a long time today. Long time. better than a couple hours, I think. I don't know. I'll tell you something I watch on YouTube all the time. I really like watching. Everybody said some people give him bad things. Some people say bad things about him, but I like watching him. He's got 2 YouTube channels. One of them is over 1 million subscribers. The other one's about 300,000. That's Omer Gosh. Any of you watch Omer Gosh? Omer Gosh TV, and then there's another Omer Gosh. I watch him all the time. I love watching his videos, and he's one of my favorites on YouTube. People say he's just out for everything he can get, but he put that P.O. box up there, and all his fans send him stuff. I mean, he's got a P.O. box, and he's got stacks of stuff that people have sent him, and he lets it stack up, and then he makes a video of opening the stuff. That, and he goes live streaming. People are just doing that where you can give money when you're chatting. They're giving him money all the time, and I don't know. I don't really believe he's after it, but people sure like him, and they just bestowing stuff on that guy all the time. That, with 1 million subscribers, he must be making 6 figures a year. He lives in Florida. He's got a beautiful home. It shows that. He's got a big pool outside. The pool's all enclosed, and it's, you know, he's got a new car, and I don't know if YouTube's paying for it all. It probably is. The guy used to be a hairdresser, and I guess he had to quit because of his neck or his arms or something, or, you know, but he used to be a hairdresser. But I watch Omer Gosh all the time. He's got chickens. He goes out there and messes with the chickens a lot. I enjoy watching him. Yep, give me a kiss. Now that other guy that hangs around me sometimes, I've subscribed to his channel too, but I don't like him as well. Yeah, he's playing to the audience, and you know, he's got that charisma. He's a young guy. He gets out. He does places. He goes dumpster diving. He goes to haunted places. He just does every damn thing. You never know what his next video is going to be. He's always into something. People like that, you know. It's variety. It's like a variety channel. You never know what the hell he's going to be doing. Yeah, he dumpster dives, and he goes to haunted places and does haunted things, and somebody said, oh, it's all fake. Hey, maybe it is. Who cares? I enjoy watching them. People enjoy watching them. That's the main thing, you know. If you don't have it's not a paranormal channel, you know. So you take it with 2 grains of salt. You believe it, you don't believe it. You know how people are. Even if you were trying to be serious about the paranormal and doing a ghost hunt, people are going to say you're faking it anyway. They don't believe it, and they don't believe in the stuff. So, you know, it really don't make no difference. It's all up to the watcher. Dr. Pimple Pepper? Dr. Pimple Popper? I don't know. I ain't heard about him, but maybe if I remember it, I'll have to check him out. Well, I'll get around and see about packing this radio up to send to Zara. Maybe I'll make a session with my Grundig today. That'll satisfy a couple people on here. So I guess I'm going to get out of here. I've been out here a long time. I'm going to go out the kitchen and see if I can find something to eat. I ain't had no breakfast yet. I guess I did drink all my coffee, but I haven't had nothing to eat yet, so I'm going to... I don't know what time I started. It was before 5 o'clock, and it's 6:30, 20 minutes to 7. So I've been here quite a while. And I ain't said nothing I'm ashamed of today, so I'll probably put this video up online. Not that somebody's going to sit there and want to watch a 3-hour video or however long it's been, but stick it up there anyway. I watch another channel all the time, and she has 4.7 million subscribers. It's called iJustine, and I'm sure you ladies will like watching her. She just made some Halloween cookies or cupcakes, and she does reviews on iPhone and electronics, and she does everything. I don't know if she was a model or she is a model, but she flies all over the place. Her name is iJustine. Small I, Justine, iJustine. 4.7 million subscribers. I watch her all the time too. Now, these places you're telling me to watch, send me an email. Give me the link, because I won't remember it once I get off of here, and I won't know enough to find it because I won't remember what you told me. So my email is right here underneath all my videos now, the latest ones. It's Moses the Great White, all small caps. Moses the Great White, all one word, at gmail.com. Just remember, Moses the Great White at gmail.com. That's it. I have another email box, but I don't give that one out. So just about everybody's got Moses the Great White at gmail.com. So send me the links of these people you're talking about so I can check them out. And don't forget, Sarah, to send me your address at my email address, and I'll reply to you, tell you I got it, and I'll try to get that radio out to you as soon as I can. I have to find something to pack it up in and stuff, but I'll find something. No, because no, just send it to my email address, Sarah. It's more permanent that way, and I can save it on there in my archive, so I'll have it just in case I want to send you something else at some time or something. Well, believe me, I have quite a list now, but I've subscribed to a whole bunch of people, but of course they don't make a video, you don't see them, it pops up when they make something. I look under my subscriptions area there and every day, and I can see different ones. Well, okay, thanks everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make me some breakfast and go see John on the way. I guess I could do a session on that Grande. Whether I'll put it up today or not, I don't know, man. I dread doing sessions to start with. I haven't done them in so long, I don't think they remember me. And whether I'll get anything good or not, I don't know. But I hate annotating them damn things. It takes so much time. Such a hassle. But I'll do it. Okay, you guys, thanks. You're welcome for the stream, and thanks for stopping by and making my day, being my friend, and all that good stuff. You know the magic words. Toodaloo.